Right, well, I guess it's time to start the review of Gundam SEED Episode 1. Now, I'll start by saying this. In my opinion, the episode does not do the series justice. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad episode. It's just lacking at the start. Opening with an introduction that's rather exciting, showing the war itself, with thrust into a slow-paced lifestyle explanation that lasts nearly 15 minutes. I admit, I have to introduce the characters and the ideas, showing the carefree lives they have before the war spills into them. It's a good idea, however, after nearly 15 minutes, it does get to the point where you start thinking, come on, get on with it. Thankfully they do. In the second half of the episode, everything picks up. We're shown a Zaft attack force, detonating bombs and infiltrating the colony. There's gunfights, panic, tension. It's a sudden, yet to me, welcome change of pace. The battles between the mobile suits and mobile armours outside of the colony are animated very well, and have a definite feeling of excitement in them. It's a shame then that they screw up the animation of a battleship crashing into the side of the colony. It folds up like an accordion, giving more of a comical aspect to their death than, well, serious tone that the series goes for. Thinking about it, this is probably a good time to explain the other things that annoy me about this episode. In fact, I think there's only the one other thing. The dialogue in some places. Some of it feels natural and real, however, some feels rather forced. Like when we're introduced to Frey. Shortly after she leaves the area with her friends, the character of Toll says something like, "A letter from Sai, what a surprise for Frey Ulster, a fitting opponent, right Kira Yamato?" Now, I don't know about you, but to me, that just seems a bit false. Why would he feel the need to say Frey and Kira's full name? I don't know. Perhaps it's just a respect thing, I don't know. It just seems forced to me. Oh well. Anyway, once the episode really gets going, you can't help but feel you're being dragged kicking and screaming into the war, with no choice but to continue watching. The sudden introduction of Athrun and Kira's story at the end of the episode always, and I mean always, leaves me with a shiver down my spine, no matter how many times I watch it. All in all, I think the first half of the episode lasts a bit too long, dragging out the forced introductions and the view of the simple life. However, the second half picks up almost instantly and gives a great deal of excitement and interest into the episode. Enough to keep you wanting to see the next anyway. I think that's just about it, so once again I'll see you later.